Peter Wheeler at Pete Wheeler Sr. Aliens challenge us to a 7-game series for the fate of our planet. You are Team Earth's GM. Task: one player from each decade from the 1950s through the 2020s. 8-man rotation. You get them as they existed in that decade. The alien squad is super balanced, so fit positional need matters.
Great.
I love
Great
this question. I love this question. All right, so I knew this question ahead of time, and I gave it about 3 minutes of thought. So I'm going to get killed for this, but I don't care.
I want the 50s. The 50s and 60s. I'm
going to get killed
about.
for this because there's one guy left off that everybody's like, "What? How the fuck did you leave this guy?" All right. So here's what I'm thinking. I need size. I need rim protection. I need shot creation. I need shot makers. I need shooting. All right. 1950s. I'm going with Bob Cousy.
Wow.
I'll tell you why in a second. 1960s. I'm going with Bill Russell. 1970s. I'm going with Kareem. 1980s, I'm going with Larry Bird. 2000s, I'm going with Kobe. 2010s, I'm going with LeBron. And the 2020s, I'm going with Steph. Now, you may say, you skipped a decade. And I did skip a decade. The 1990s, I need a versatile wing defender who can also make threes and score. I'm going with Scottie Pippen.
Oh my God. I think we might have to.
Michael Jordan is the GOAT. He's the.
This is you. Know what this is? Know what this is? This is you thinking like the coach about talent, about ego management and talent management.
No, it's not. I'm the GM here. I'm not the coach. I'm not coaching.
You're picking Scotty over MJ to beat the aliens.
Well, I guess when you put it that way.
When you put it, just think.
Look. Here's why. Can I tell you why? By the way,
this is going to get broken out. This is going to be JJ says Scottie Pippen's better than
Here's
Michael
why.
Jordan.
No. Here's why. No, I didn't say Scottie. No, Scottie Pippen was not a better NBA player than Michael Jordan. All right. Here's why. I've got, of the top 10 or 11 players ever, in my estimation, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6 of them.
Yep.
Kobe is a lot of people's GOAT. LeBron is a lot of people's GOAT. There's some Steph stands that he's the GOAT, certainly the greatest shooter of all time. So when I was thinking about building out this roster, I was like, all right, I've got shooting with Larry, size with Larry. I've got elite shot making with Kobe, and I've got that Kobe Mamba mentality. I've got just the overall versatility, greatness, passing, scoring, rebounding, all that stuff. 2010's LeBron, peak of LeBron. So if Jordan's your GOAT, LeBron is the second best.
Yeah.
If LeBron is the GOAT, Jordan's the second best. So I got one of the 2 best players of all time. I got one of the 2.
Okay.
All right. Bob Cousy and Bill Russell won a lot of shit together. I'm confident the chemistry is going to be there.
So you're there for the chemistry, because I was going to ask about Wilt over Cousy.
So I looked at, do I need a big that can score? And I said, give me Kareem.
My concern with the aliens, I know you said they're balanced, is they're going to be really tall.
Yeah.
And you're going to need a lot of length. They're not going to be,
there's not
going to be a lot of 5'10".
Why do I feel like this segment is going to get me in trouble?
I just think people are going to be confused. Honestly, it's not going to get you in trouble. They're just going to be, you're breaking all of the things they would expect about you. You're picking Cousy and you're leaving Jordan off.
I want Pippen on my team.
All right, stand by it.
I like this one from Aiden Isaac. This one is for Tommy Alter. You're a Chicago fan, right? How are you dealing with the pain the Bulls have caused us over the years?
I don't understand the Bulls' plan.
Okay.
I don't think anybody does. It seems like they are content losing in the play-in with how they have approached everything for the last year and a half. I don't think there's a lot of hope on the horizon for Bulls fans, to be honest. And like Kobe White's been great. Obviously, Caruso's been great. The vets are still awesome. They still have their moments or whatever it is. But I think that, I know they're not the only team that's in this situation that feel like they're in no man's land. But with every other team, even like in Brooklyn, and the Brooklyn fans are miserable. Like Brooklyn has a ton of picks at the end of the 20s. They have the Dallas picks. They have the Phoenix picks. They don't have their own picks right now. But there is a plan. You just got to wait. Like the plan is not going to come to fruition in the next year and a half. It's going to come to fruition 3 years from now. The Bulls don't have that. So I would say the only hope is that things change fast in the NBA, as we know. And I think that they play hard. And guys like Kobe have been great. That's been a revelation. But I think that in general, it's not it's just not a good time to be a Chicago sports fan in general. Besides the Bears having the first pick, everything else is pretty bleak.